What is up, guys? Hfmasters here today with another mock, and this time this is on Takanuva. I'm not 100% sure right now, but this might be my first version because I'm probably going to make another one due to the fact that we'll have new weapon pieces when the new Wave 2 sets come out, which is actually part of the reason why I've been holding off on this guy. But the main reason I built this is because I actually got inspired, and the reason I say that is because usually I don't actually get inspired when I'm making a mock. It's just usually something I want to do, so I go upstairs and I make something. But I did get inspired by, I don't remember the guy's channel name, but it was a Tahoe 2015 remake. I'll leave a link to the video so you guys can see that. It's also where the inspiration for, like, right here in the legs, that came from there. Speaking of the legs, on the legs right here, I could not actually figure out what he had done to connect this. So when I went back and watched the video, I found out there wasn't any actual connection. So that's why you see this sort of thing over here. It was actually just kind of stuck me in a fire core. And I did add some spikes over there just for some more detail. For the weapons, just regular swords. Probably change that if I make a version 2 because I'm not really proud of these. Nothing big, you know, just swords. I did use the silver mask because this is the only one I actually have. Personally though, I think if Takanuva is, if he comes back for Gen 2, I do think they'll bring back the gold, but if they don't, I definitely think they'll use the grayish silverish. For the arms, decided to go with just kind of silver armor underneath, and then these white armor pieces along with the paw pieces similar to Kopaka. And over here I used the silver, I guess, new armor piece, mainly just to add some contrast, and I thought it looked better and kind of balances the legs, because the legs, obviously, you can see the dominant color is white because, you know, over here. You can also see, just barely in the back, I added these two pieces just to add a nice little look, which I've been doing with a lot of Hero Factory mocks. Although those Hero Factory mocks are actually old, but it was something I did with Hero Factory mocks. And I figured out a way to kind of do it along with having the gearbox in there. Yes, the gearbox is in this. Also for the head, used the brain attack head, which, it's not great. I would have rather used something else, but this was the best way I could get to look, because you can't really see the eyes through the brain attack head in this mask because this is just too big. Also, the gearbox, I got it in there to work. It doesn't work very well, but you know, it's there, it works. I had to extend it out a little bit, as you can see. I had to extend it out. I do wish I had put in more friction because I think it would fare a little bit better with a little bit more friction gears. Probably two right on the side over here, if you can see. Right here, I do have one. Had another one right there. Probably be better. And you can sort of see what I did to connect these. You can also see that I did not leave it completely bare, so it does get this cool little angle. Personally, I'm a fan of the angle, so I kept it like that. And there is just a little 3-size armor piece just for some back cover up, I guess. Yeah, that is pretty much it for my Takanuva mock. Hope you guys enjoyed. Until next time, see you guys later. Goodbye.